with Badger center Nolan Winter, or forward now, I should say. You know, like, and on that subject, and I wanted to ask, you know, through 3 games, how do you feel like you've kind of transitioned to the new role? Like, what have you done well? What do you still need to improve on?
Yeah, I feel like rebounding, me and Steve being 2-footers on the court at the same time, we've done a solid job with rebounding. We can do a little better. We know that defensively, just being able to stop the pick and roll and that kind of stuff, we know we can do a little better in that, and we know we have that in us. So those are 2 things I think that we can do a little better. And as for me offensively, just keep shooting. I know my shot's there, and I'm confident in it. Coaches are pushing that too. Whenever I get an open look, let it go. So for me offensively, just doing more of that, trusting it. Not that I don't, but just letting it go and just keep moving off the ball. Active as a 4-man, you know, you're not really a 5-man sitting on the block. So not that Steven just sits on the block. You know what I mean? As a 4-man, just being more active. So yeah, just all that kind of stuff.
You know, on the subject of shooting more, that was kind of a new thing for this team, you know, like especially like with the history of Wisconsin. Like this isn't historically known as a big three-point shooting team. How do you guys feel that you as a team have made the transition? You know, what feedback have you gotten from the coaches?
Yeah, I mean, they're all for it. I mean, we know that all 5 of the starters and 3 off the bench, no matter who it is, we can all shoot it. We're confident in that. We all work on it a ton. You can see after practice, we're all in here just shooting, working on it on our own. So we're all confident that we got the stroke, and in practice, everyone can shoot. So, I mean, it's just translating into the game, having the confidence that you need in the game to be able to shoot. And yeah, but the coaches love it. I mean, get up and down. It's a new era in college basketball. That's what it is. It's scoring, scoring, scoring. It's offense. So, no, but players love it. We all love playing in this offense. So, yeah.
I'm curious, what impact has Coach Kirk had on the team, Coach Penny?
Huge. I mean, offensively, he's brilliant. I mean, giving all these like counters and ideas to the offense, and like kind of where to catch the ball, just everything to the offense. He's got a little piece of it, of his mind in it. So he's been huge. And then just like even off the court stuff and just hanging out with him, he's a great dude to be around, giving us knowledge of when he was playing overseas and like over here. He's a great dude to talk to.
You know, you played a lot. You know, you're obviously starting in the 4 alongside Steven, but then you also still play a lot of center. You know, like when the crowd leads the game.
Yep.
Like, which of those would you say that you're still most comfortable at, or I should say, like when you're the 5-man, like what advantages do you bring? You know, like now that you have like some of the extra skills, you know, from playing at the 4, like how has that changed? You know, playing at the 5.
Yeah, well, I mean, for me as a 5-man. Playing it last year, 15, 20 pounds lighter, for me to play it this year, it's just complete, like, I'm confident going in there, being able to pick up Steve's minutes, just being heavier, more knowledgeable as a sophomore, just more confident down there. So, yeah, and then as a 4-man, no, I mean, every game I get a little more confidence in it. Me and Steve love playing together in a little tandem, hitting each other in the high-low. We got to do more of that, but no, both positions I love playing. And obviously the 5, because I just played it all last year going up against Edie and all these big dudes. I got confidence in it now that as a sophomore and a heavier sophomore that I can hold my own down it for sure.
Talking about confidence, how different does this year, I mean, because like, you know, like last year, those first few games were the first games that you'd ever played against a higher level of competition. How much more confident are you this year, you know, just like mentally and like off the court? Like, how has that changed?
Extremely, honestly. I just feel like way more mature, I guess, and like I've been here a little bit. Now with like the new age, we get transfers and freshmen, and every team does. So just being in this program, being in this offense and this system, I have a tremendous amount of confidence in myself and the team. And yeah, like you said, off the court, just like helping each other around campus, doing all the stuff that kind of older people do. Even though I'm still a sophomore, I feel like I'm kind of older now. So yeah, I got a lot of confidence in myself to do that kind of stuff.
Last thing, through 3 games, has anything surprised you about the team? Now that you've actually seen them, whether it's a player or a play style, like is anything like?
Yeah, I would say just. It's almost not even the games, it's in practice, like how we compete every day. Like it's a dogfight for minutes, and we all know that. But last year, you know, we could have some practices where we're kind of out of it and stuff. But when we practice, like we're ready to go, we're lacing them up, and we're getting after it. Like we're getting in like just good sets, and being able to translate it to the game. You know, sometimes when you get to a game, you kind of lights are bright and you kind of back off a little bit. But no, this team, we battle and we compete, and it's been fun to watch for sure.
Thank you, Nolan.
Yes, sir.